What's up, chat? Welcome to the stream. LJ, Fish Fiend, Ron, Romeo, Oliver, Levy. How's everybody doing? Yeah, naka-white pa rin ako. But honestly, I just had to change my shirt last minute. The truth is that I was wearing green, or I have been wearing green, was wearing green throughout the entire day. For our Tinola content. Unfortunately, I had to salvage the shirt, save it, put it on the side because I've decided, chat, that I will be reshooting the Tinola content tomorrow. So I'll tell you more about it in just a bit, but that's the gist, right? So the good news is we made Tinola. The bad news is I have to reshoot it tomorrow. What's up, Fish Fiend? How bad did it go? What do you mean by this, Raf? I'll show you how it went. Okay, so I'll tell you one thing though. I think it tastes good. It tastes good, okay? Alright. That's the thing. It tastes good. So walang problema pagdating sa lasa. Hey, Cheese Kake. Welcome to the stream. Alika dito. Alika dito, mga Dens, Raf, Chess Kake. I will be showing footage from my experiences yesterday in the Trilion Peso March. So come over here to YouTube. CI Benipayo is my username over here. I also have content for that. Look at that, chat. There's so much content that I took. Only ended up really posting a few. But sobrang dami ko video, sobrang daming photos from yesterday. So come on over. Yun yung mga pag-uusapan natin today. Two main things really. Tinola, Chicken Tinola update, and yung Trilion Peso March. Yeah, Signal was in and out, honestly, SC. Which one did you go to? I actually haven't I haven't heard a lot since yesterday. What's up, Miguel? We're actually gonna go through that together tonight, chat. We're gonna go through Reddit threads together. Sisilipin natin yung mga updates across the board. EDSA, shrine or monument? Ligay dito. Pag-uusapan natin ang Trillion Peso March tonight. Oh, and then you posted it, Levy. Yeah, I feel like if you really couldn't make it, it's fine. But if you could have gone and chosen to spend your day otherwise, not a lot of judgment there, but there is a little bit of judgment. Oh, ako monument yung pinuntahan ko. We got to the monument around 2:30. Is that fact already, Ra? Nag-Disneyland daw yung Ko family? Is that a fact or speculation? Yeah, I mean, if it's valid, I feel like it's hard to judge you. But if it's you chose to just chill at the mall, or you chose to, I don't know, I know we're not supposed to judge other people, and we're not supposed to make decisions on their behalf. It just kind of feels like yesterday, if kayang-kaya, sana nagpunta lahat. No UP baddies. Did you see one? Yeah, I saw that. What's up with the One Piece pirate flags? Ano ang nito? Ano ang connection nito? I've seen one too many of these yesterday. May political aspect ba ang One Piece flag? Is the One Piece flag anti-corruption o liberation? Anarchy. Okay. Because I really didn't know. Like, ang dami ko nakikitang ganito, pero hindi ko makonect kung ano yung meron sa One Piece na may kinalaman sa mga rally kahapon. Resistance? Oh. I mean, if you're sick, that's also a valid excuse. If you're not in the country or not in the city, that's a valid excuse. I don't know. Like, I can't even say what isn't a valid excuse because this is not, I mean, I don't want to impose anything on anybody. And bahala kayo, di ba? Kung paano nyo gustong isabuhay yung buhay ninyo. But personally, I do feel like yesterday was a calling for every Filipino to go. Lalo na yung mga may capacity to go. Whoa! Yeah, we kind of left early. We left at 5. But we were just dead tired, chat. When we left at 5, sobrang pagod na namin. Lumaban kami through the rains. Oh, One Piece is about pirates fighting a corrupt world government. Fuck. So kami nagpagpag after the rally. Dumaan ako ng mall kasi kinailangan ko bumili ng damit para sa event na pupuntahan ko this week. So kayo nag-tree planting, Lenwa? That is a pretty interesting activity. Saan yung tree planting? Okay, let's go through some Reddit threads tonight, chat. Just to warm ourselves up, right? Ito, I feel like we could check these out today. Magbasa tayo ng mga Reddit threads. Let's get ourselves acquainted with what's happened because ang daming nangyari, di ba? My experience is likely vastly different from other people's experience if they had attended different rallies within yesterday. So, depende kung saan ka, kung sa Luneta ka, or umabot ka pa sa Mendiola, sa Shrine ka, o sa Monument, pero sa kabilang part ka ng EDSA Monument. Because for me, ibang-iba yung na-experience ko sa mga nakikita ko online. Yeah. It's crazy. I mean, I did get here. Let me show you something here, chat. Like I wanna understand this some more because yesterday I did post. Ito, nag-post ako kahapon and may nag-comment dito. Sabi niya, "Saw you kanina." Okay? Sabi niya, "Saw you kanina." Sabi ko, sana hindi ako masyadong nakasimangot sa nakakita sa akin sa rally. Sabi ko, "You look confused kanina, probably because my DDS supporters on mic." So, yeah, at some points actually, chat, it did get confusing. It did get confusing to hear random people on the mic where I was at. And I did not hear this personally, pero sinabi sa akin kung nasaan daw ako banda, yung isa sa mga tumungtong on stage, hinihikayat daw kaming sumugod sa Malacanang. I did not hear it myself. Maybe because I was distracted by something else. Pero may nagsabi sa akin na yung mga nasa stage daw, talking on the mic, were kind of egging us to go hit up Malacanang. Weird. EDSA yung pinuntahan ko. Blinok ako sa chat. What's this, Romeo? Yeah, ang weird. Yung mga DDS? Is that fact? Is that fact? I went to the EDSA monument. Hey, Kathy. Yeah, it's weird. And a lot of people were really angry every time. Medyo weird yung mga tumutungtong sa mic. May sumisigaw nga eh. Sabi niya ano yung sinabi niya? Sabi niya, alam ko marami sa atin dito bumoto kay Sara BBM. And then the crowd just went, boo! Hindi! Hindi! And then suddenly, Lenny! 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 It was confusing, let alone overstimulating, because I went to this knowing full well na wala tayong sides, di ba? Wala tayong sides. We're not supposed to pick sides. That's why we were all, asked to wear white. It's not DDS, it's not BBM, it's not Lenny, it's not Dilawan, wala, di ba? The common enemy is corruption. Yet yesterday it was weird. It was weird because politicians were being mentioned and sides were being mentioned. Ang labo. On the nun sa rally na binuli? Which one is this? I mean, I feel like there was a nun. May nun din. Yeah, labo rin that DDS wanted to leverage the crowd for BBM to resign. I also found it weird when they were saying BBM resign, na nagcha-chant sila ng BBM resign. Because although I do believe that politically medyo pinapaikot lang tayo lahat ng lahat, at the same time I think we were, at least where I was from or where I could hear things, parang weird yung mga china-chant namin or sinisigaw namin. No, I wasn't there during the speech of Vice. I'm not sure if you were, Romeo, I'm not sure if we're talking about the same thing, yung nun na nabully sa rally. But if I'm not mistaken, there was a nun that spoke out. Wait lang, Chad. There you go. There was a nun who started praying where I'm at. So wait, I want to show you exactly where I'm at para lang magkaroon tayo ng idea. Kasi nga, again, confused din ako eh. Dahil I wanna say I'm at the right place, but at the same time, it felt like I wasn't at the right place. EDSA Monument. EDSA People Power Monument. There you go. Ito. So, ito yung monument, diba? There you go. Ito yung monument. Naandito ako. I was right here. That's me. That is... No. No. Ano yung POV ko? Feeling ko ito ako eh. Banda rito ako. Yan, dyan banda. Kasi, ito yung nakikita ako eh. Ayan oh. So, poste. O, yan na. Ayan. Ito mismo. This is exactly where I was at yesterday. And so, ito ang view ko. Yan. Tama. Accurate na, di ba? Yeah. Accurate. See? Okay. So, merong naandito na truck, tas may malalaking speakers dito. Oh, ito yung DDS stage. No. Okay. Hey, what's up, Mok? What's up, Pao? Yun nga eh, weird eh, di ba? Dapat lahat tayo Pilipino. So anyway, maikling kwento. Maikling kwento lang. So, may nun, may madre. Actually, di ko sure kung madre. Di ko sure kung madre, pero nagdasal siya bigla. Right? So White Plains side. Okay, so she was a she. Okay? And nagdasal siya bigla. So feeling ko madre siya. But anyway, she started praying, right? And so she was praying na siguro, this is super butchered and hindi ko na alam kung tama yung pinagsasabi ko. But the gist of it is sort of like, pinagdadasal po natin ang Pilipinas sa tulong ng Diyos, kakayanin natin to. And it's a very, very Christ-centered religious prayer. And everybody, chat, not everybody, but a lot of people were just booing the nun. As in lahat, boo, boo. Madre to na nagdadasal. Don't forget, in People Power 1, madre yung mga hero, di ba? They had rosaries, and they were using rosaries to stop the tanks. Diba yung mga kwento na sinabi sa atin growing up? Pero nung madre nagdadasal kahapon, people were saying boo, boo. And I don't wanna, honestly, I thought about it. Like, I wasn't one of the people who said boo, but if I could be honest with you, I kind of felt like it was unnecessary. Because it sounded as though it called for more suffering of the Filipino. 'Di ba? It kind of felt like kaya natin to, resilient tayo, sa tulong ng Diyos. Mapagdadaanan din natin to at we're gonna come out of this hole. But the thing is, and this is my opinion, okay? And my insight, sa palagay ko, sawang-sawa na tayong lahat eh. We're just tired and we're all angry. I went to the rally para ma-validate yung galit na nararamdaman ko. Para makasama ko yung mga kapwa kong Pilipino na inis na rin at sawang-sawa na sa nangyayari. So the last thing I really want to hear is pagtitiis and kaya natin to. Parang I don't want another miracle. I'm not waiting for a miracle. I want action right now. I want people to pay for, like, I want corrupt people to pay for what they did. So I guess even though prayer is supposed to be good, right? It wasn't what the crowd needed to hear or wanted to hear. They wanted galit tayo, sama-sama tayo, ipaglaban na. Yun yung gusto marinig ng crowd. So yeah, ganun. So yeah, mismo wish ni Miss Cara David, yun yung gusto marinig ng mga tao. Not solemnity, not let's hold hands, kumbaya. Hindi na. It's not gonna cut it anymore. So that's why I think maraming nag-boo. Diba? Maraming nag-boo and maraming, it's kind of, it's crazy to even think of, right? I don't want to say I, don't want to say you, but people are booing a nun praying on stage. It's crazy to think about, but when you zoom out a little bit, maiintindihan din kung bakit. Frustrated lang talaga. Punong-puno na. Wag na, ayaw na. We're done. Tapos na tayong, we're done being resilient. Diba? May mga placards nga ako nakita kahapon diba? Resilient yung mukha nyo. Parang ganun. So that's why I think nabubu yung mga nuns na nagdadasal, or at least yung nun na nagdasal kahapon. We're just sick and tired of yet another sacrifice that we have to make or go through. Yeah, I mean, have we really gotten to that point, Lirio? That's a good question to ask. Have we really gotten to the point where we're beginning to believe prayer doesn't work? Diba? It's nuts to even welcome that idea. Because prayer is a very personal thing. Prayer is about each other's faiths, and we shouldn't trespass that line. We've gotten to that point na parang bang questionable na, pati pagdarasal, pati faith questionable na at a time like this. So that's That's how frustrated we are. Pero I think yung nanghaharas na madre iba yata. I mean, yung mga crowd na nangharas ng madre iba yata yun. I don't think we're talking about the same thing. Nagkataon lang yata na nagdasal dito. Nagkataon lang yata na may nagdasal din na madre, pero yung kumakalat na binuli na madre, I don't think this is it. Nice. We prayed when the election results came. Shit still hasn't happened. Iba yung bullying, ah. I think the bullying that we're also referring to, I don't think I've seen that yet. Hindi naman to yun, 'di ba, Yel? May madre daw na binuli kahapon. Arjo atay de ikulong aldab ibalik. I like that. Yeah. Yo, Gio, what's up? We need the Old Testament, not the New Testament. Ooh. Yo!
Bilang isang former professional rallyista, lol, may 2 centavos, pag noon partisan na ang mga rally, ibig sabihin matindi na talaga ang galit ng sansinukuban. Actions na dapat ang hingin.
Oh. That's I mean, if you're saying it in that way, Gio, oo nga, no? Pag umabot tayo sa punto na wala na tayong political sides na tinitake, that's a little, oo nga, no? Ibig sabihin nun, we're done thinking about Team BBM, Team DDS, Team whatever. We're just all angry at this point. Ooh. Yes, but again, I want to say, iba yata to sa yung pinag-usapan ko ngayon. Iba yata to sa kumakalat na nabully na madre. Or naharas na madre. Yeah, likely iba. Tessie Tomas, wala pa ako nakikita. Actually, ito pa lang di ba? Sabay-sabay pa lang natin ito i-explore today. So may kumakalat na post na ganito, right? Like I honestly, like ano naman ako Lenny talaga ako. I voted for Lenny. I advocated for her and when she ran, I think that looking at this right now though isn't presently helpful. Or maybe it is, right? Para medyo ma-convince yung iba. I really don't know, but I feel like it's not helping me. It's not helping me make a better decision. If anything, mas nalulungkot lang ako siguro.
Anyang. Dadaan lang dahil brownout kanina pang 6:30 PM.
Yo, Pachi, welcome. Dito nawalan kami ng net for like 30 minutes. Let's make this a top post that when you Google V Cortez, this is the first thing you see. Let's all remember that they are enablers of these corrupt families. They benefited from stolen wealth while we suffered. Oh, Villar to, di ba? Kumukha niya si Manny Villar, chat. So, is this Cynthia Villar? Is this Cynthia Villar? No, not Cynthia. Fuck. Not Cynthia. Cynthia yung nanay niya. Camille. Ang tawag dito. Kamukha niya si Manny Villar. Ngayon ko lang siya nakita ng hindi official poster or hindi TV commercial. She looks like Manny Villar. Big time, chat. I know what Manny... Look at that. Magkamukha. Crazy. Look at the net worth though. $10.9 billion. Crazy. Okay, Yuso at Youths who attacked police officers, vandalized public property, and started fires during yesterday's rally were heard chanting pro-Duterte propaganda. Over 100 arrested. The group of youths who attacked pro-Duterte. So this part, I'm not very privy to. Wala ako masyadong information about this. Again, where we were at yesterday, it definitely felt, I guess, tama si Yel, neutral. You look Vietnamese. Are you from Vietnam? No, I'm Indonesian. User 285. I am Indonesian with an interest in Filipino politics. What's this? Okay, so anybody else have information on this? Ano meron dito? Let's look at the top comments. Ay, mga may One Piece flag, sila yung nanggugulo? Whoa. Yeah, weird. I'm really trying to there's just so much information right now. It's so hard to understand kung alin dito yung verified fact, alin dito yung speculation. Talaga bang DDS tong mga to? Ang hirap. Kasi there was an attempt to go to Malacanang. Sabi ni Yel kahapon, parang yung first line of defense daw ng Malacanang medyo na ano raw eh. Na penetrate. It's pretty telling naman that they are not one with the real rallies held yesterday. Walang placard. Tapos meron pa mga logos, all black outfit na covered faces to kunwari insinuate that certain groups are behind them. Whoever they supported, they should be taught the real reason why we rallied yesterday. We do not condone destroying of public properties, looting, and even causing alarm and scandal during a planned peaceful protest, no matter what political agenda you support. Feeling Nepal pero epal. Sogo, alam ko Sogo sinunog, di ba? May nabasa akong article na ganun eh. Sabi ni Isko, yung mga nanggulo, bayad daw yun ng politiko. It looked peaceful too. I'm trying to think of the angle here. What do you think? Ano sa tingin nyo yung motivation for doing this, chat? Ano sa tingin nyo yung motivation ng manggulo? Political hindi. I mean, Liam, I'm trying to think of an angle. Like a legitimate reason kung bakit nila gusto manggulo. Because if manggulo sila and manggulo sila and things escalate really quickly. What would happen? Right? What would happen if things escalate really quickly? Do they get what they want? What if manggulo sila and nothing happens? Will they get what they want? What's the angle? The reason is to provoke. They want to duplicate what happened in Nepal. And then it overthrows the government. Right? Because if it overthrows the government or the seated president, yung vice yung papalit. Yung ba yun? Is that it? Yun nga eh. Yan, nakikita ko angle nila. Overthrow the current government, Vice President sits. That's the leading speculation. Kasi okay lang yan, pero re-election. Yeah, I mean, ito, may sinabi dito si Not Fei Wong. May sinabi si Not Fei Wong, sabi niya, it could be simply that the rioters are from the urban poor and are unorganized. Pero galit lang talaga sila for the simple fact that they're done with the police and authorities. Pwede? Pwede? May funding yung mga nanggulo. Di ko maintindihan eh, di ba? Actually tama si Mok eh. There's so many things that happened yesterday. So many schools of thoughts that it's hard to pick one angle. Is that it though? Pero hindi na stoke yung fire, no? Hindi nag-escalate. Para lang manggulo. Good point. Good practical point from Romeo. Na may pera silang pamasahe. Hey, this is not a bad take, sabi ni LJ. Manggugulo sila sa protest, magkakarayot, susugurin ng Malacanang, magde-declare ng martial law, lalong magagalit mga tao, mag-people power, mapapatalsik si Marcos, mauupo si Sara. What? Hey, D355. Wait, what do you mean? This has been our setup for the longest time. Sumali lang yung iba for the clout. Para magmukhang maangas sa Facebook stories. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I What do you mean by you're guilty? Hey, what's up, Judy? Fighting for my country and getting the clout. Win-win. You can't lose. Oo nga eh. Actually, Ilocano. Kaya nga solid north, diba? Ito, nasa rally ako kanina sa... Ito. Nasa rally ako kanina sa People Power Monument kung saan may mga nagsasalitang DDS sa stage. Pero mga rally sa EDSA, majority ay nandoon for the Trilion Peso March. Kaya sinasagot namin mga pinagsasabi ng mga DDS na nagsasalita. Una, nagsisigaw sila na Marcos resign. So kung kami ang sinagot ay Marcos resign, Duterte resign. Hanggang sa hindi na alam ng mga DDS sasabihin at sinabi na lang na lahat mag-resign. Yeah! So okay. So, Yel and I were there. Yo, D355, lipat ka dito sa YouTube. I'm live here on YouTube. Si Benipayo yung username ko dito. Mas maganda yung view. If you like the lighting as it is now, D355, you like the lighting better when you come over to YouTube. You feeling better today though, Judy? Okay, so I think Yel and I I was there when this happened. So mga DDS pala yun, no? Yeah, Yel was shouting back. Yeah, Yel was shouting back every time the cry was Marcos resign by the people on stage. Si Yel nagagalit eh. Lahat panagutin. Yeah, YouTube, go over here. Had to, Judy. had to. It was a requirement, I feel. Like, I'm very able-bodied, and I feel like not going would have been not the right thing to do. So I don't know. It was just I feel like we just had to. No real reason. So may nagsabi rin sa DDS sa stage na binoto natin. Ito, I was here. This is what I said earlier, right? Alam naman nating lahat na karamihan sa atin dito binoto Bongbong Sara. Hindi. Hindi ko naman sinasabi lahat. Karamihan lang sa atin, hindi. And then people started chanting Lenny. Ay, yeah. And then ito pa, bumaba ka dyan. Yeah. Bumaba ka dyan. Kung ano-ano kasi pinagsasabi. Yeah, and then here's the weird part, chat. Okay, now I'm getting a better sense of what happened yesterday. So I was here, right? So yesterday, may pinaakyat na lawyer galing Marikina. Hindi ko na maalala pangalan niya. I'm not sure if he even said it. But I think yun na nga, at one point, yung mga nasa stage, DDS or not, were acting really strange. So sabi nila, ito Gen Z, may magsasalita. 'Di ba? Gen Z, yung law student. Law student pa lang ba? Law student na galing Marikina. And then this student, chat, was very unlike the people who were talking. Sobrang galing magsalita. Alam niya exactly what to say. Alam niya pa paano i-hype yung crowd. Pero, naudlot. Maybe halfway of his prepared notes on his notes app, pinababa siya. Pero exactly what we all needed, yung alam ko lahat tayo galit. Alam ko lahat tayo sawang-sawa na sa korupsyon na nangyayari sa atin. Tas inisa-isa niya, 2003, blah 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 billion pesos. 2009, blah 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 billion pesos. 2011, 2013, PDAF scandal. Let's say 13 billion, inisa-isa niya from what he could recall or from 2000 onwards. And he was making so much sense, right? Pero again, pinababa siya bigla. Bigla siyang pinababa. hindi natuloy. Parang what? just when we needed somebody to hype the crowd up, this guy was asked to go down. It's odd to me what happened right there. Hindi ko alam kung bakit out of nowhere he went up, then out of nowhere pinababa rin siya. Hindi, wala nga speakers Ryan. Yun yung napansin ko kahapon Yun yung napansin namin ni Yel. Parang bang walang speakers talaga? There was no list of speakers to talk. And at one point, nawala na lang altogether yung mga speakers. Siguro kasi hindi na pinapansin yung mga sumisigaw ng Bongbong resign or ng, I really don't wanna call them DDS kasi hindi ko naman sure kung DDS talaga So hindi ko, like, and then after, yun na nga, hindi na siya pinapansin, they just played music. Ito yung hindi ko maintindihan. Every so often, tama, yung nasa stage, may mga demonyo daw. Sumisigaw yung nasa stage na nagsasalita ng mic. Let's just call him confused unk. No, that would be me. Confused boomer. Is that bad? Yeah, confused boomer. Confused guy. There you go. Confused guy. Every time sumisigaw kami ng Manok sa Terete, walang pinag-iba. Biglang sasabihin niya na may mga demonyo, gumaganon siya. Confused unk, confused boomer, I really don't know. At least mas may organization dun, no? Feeling ko tuloy sa area namin, itong area kahapon, feeling ko, ito sa major confusing moment because the ones up on stage, yung nasa stage kahapon, I really don't know. I really don't know what they were up to. Buti ka mo at andun mga kahana, especially mga kabataan para salungatin ang agenda ng mga DDS na nandun. Ang main chant namin, ikulong na yan, mga kurakot, samantalang sila puro Marcos resign lang. May mga DDS pa sa gilid na galit, binivideoan pa kami pero duwag naman at hindi makonfront ni isa sa amin. Anyway, ang tao, ang bayan ngayon ay lumalaban. Yeah, this one was a good chant too. Oh, to. Merong main protest. Yun! Okay, I think we have the breakdown. Chat! Alright, we have the breakdown. May breakdown tayo nung rally kahapon. Okay. So, this one, again, ano lang to, somebody on the internet, hindi tayo sigurado kung ito talaga yung nangyari, if this is fact, or if this is hearsay. So, merong main protest, which is yung nasa EDSA Shrine. Yun yung mapayapang protest na ang goal ay i-hold yung mga corrupt officials accountable, lalo sa flood control. Galing to ng Luneta ng umaga, and nagsimulang mag-march hanggang EDSA by hapon. Merong side protest. Ito yung sa mga DDS na nakikisabay sa main protest. Mga sumusubok, mga hijack para ilaban yung DDS agenda nila. Ito yung may sariling mic na wala namang permit. And merong rioters. Huwag nating tawaging protest o rally to dahil sa katunayan, hindi. Ang goal netong mga to ay manggulo. Sila yung nasa Ayala at umabot hanggang Menjola. Sila yung nagsusunog ng trailer, ng loob at ng looting sa Sogo at ngayon, involved sa kaguluhan sa UST. Right now, malinaw na meron at least two forces. Yung main force na lumalaban para sa Pilipinas and merong second force na sumusubok isabotahe yung main protest kaya nakikisabay sila pero ang laban nila ay para kay Duterte. 'Di ba kahit si Sara nakisabay sa Davao, ang laban nila ay hindi para sa Pilipinas. Yung mga rioters right now lumalabas na mga DDS dahil ang sigaw nila, bring him home. Sa DDS side yung mga nanggugulo. Don't lose focus sa main goal natin na lumalaban para sa Pilipinas. Yeah. I guess that's the summary. That's the summary of what happened yesterday. My main protest, my side protest, and then my rioters. And then my DDS organized rally sa Liwasang Bonifacio. It's weird, man. Yeah, because I feel like if the agenda was to confuse people, that worked. That worked very much so. Nakakalito yung nangyari sa monument kahapon. Sa EDSA Shrine siguro. Sa EDSA Shrine, very clear. But from the way I experienced it at the EDSA Monument yesterday, it was rather confusing and there was no pun intended here, but there was no unity. Don't lose focus sa main goal. Yeah, yun talaga eh. Parang hindi mapagkaisa yung mga tao kahapon sa monument. So talaga yung mga taga-Luneta, sila yung nagpunta ng EDSA. Yun nga eh. I mean, that's what we're trying to understand, Zanami. Na ang daming kumakalat na fake news, hindi natin alam kung ano na yung totoo. My school was at the shrine, sabi ni SC. Not even the monument. Had to distance because that would not be good for the IG stories. I like how si SC para sa bayan ang kanyang agenda, but equally just as much for the clout. That's fair. I mean, yeah, everybody has to have reasons to attend the rally yesterday. And for as long as they're net neutral to positive, then who can blame you, SC? Yeah. We can go full Machiavellian here. Na ends justify the means.
Daan lang saglit but unfortunately have to retire early. Sobrang basang-basa sa ulan kanina and I think I'm going to be sick. But can't call in sick kasi ako lang naka-duty na doctor for tomorrow 9 a.m. to 9 p.m.
My
Enjoy
gosh.
the rest of the stream chat.
Stay wet and stay safe, I feel, is what the end of that message is. Thank you so much, SWG. Please stay safe. Yeah, Super Typhoon daw, Super Typhoon ang Nando. Has it been upgraded or downgraded? Imagine it being upgraded. Signal number 5 daw eh. Bigyan ng day off si SWG. Ganyan ang mga DDS. Walang mga bayag at naghahanap ng mga kampe. Wala naman daw permit yun. Anyway, dun kami unang napunta and akala namin okay na sana until that isang maingay guy na nagsimulang magsigaw na, "Yeah! Yeah! This was weird!" Yun nga rin iniisip ko, di ba? Kahapon medyo umuulan, habang nagrarally. And then today, malakas na ulan. Malakas na mga hangin. Kumbaga, kung ano yung pinaglalaban natin kahapon, today, mareremind na naman yung mga kurakot kung ano yung pinaglalaban natin. Damn, man. SWG, good night. Nice to see you over here. Yeah, so this is actually confused din ako kasi pagdating ko doon, Marcos resign. Medyo na kay Marcos resign din ako eh. I'll be real. Sabi ko, Marcos resign. Medyo confused pero siguro dahil yung point siguro magbago ang kalakaran. Na kay Marcos resign ako. It was only when it became a little weird na parang bang puro ganun na yung sentiment na parang Yeah, ayun, sa bandang Camp Aguinaldo ba yan? Andun din kami. Grabe galit nila, DDS kanina, pero hindi ako makasalita dahil overpowered na mga non-DDS. Ang ginagawa lang nila magpatugtog, make faces. Yeah, that was weird, chat. So they started playing reggae music and then yung mga what's that song? Everybody look to the left, everybody look to the right. It's not about the money, pero it's that song pero parodied. I feel tas iniba yung lyrics and then sumasayaw sila on stage. Sobrang labo. Price tag. Sobrang labo nung ginagawa nila on stage. They started dancing and then I mean, it's only now that I'm really learning na yung napuntahan pala namin parang nasabotage ng DDS na mga na nagsasalita on stage. Come to think of it, naalala niyo yung kwento ko kanina na may lawyer or law student na pinaakyat na taga Marikina tapos yung mga sinasabi niya tama. I think it's when nagsalita siya about atrocities committed during the Duterte era na pinababa siya. Tama, no? Tama, no, Yel? Nung parang nasa 2013, 2016 na ando na siya. And then, kung ano sinasabi niya about the nangyayari nung panahon ng Duterte, admin, dun siya pinababa. Kaya pala di siya natapos. Damn. But don't get me wrong. Top 3 favorite cheers. Marcos Duterte, walang pinag-iba. Ang tao, ang bayan. Ano yun? Ang tao, ang bayan. Ngayon ay lumalaban. And then, what's the third one? What's the third good one, chat? Ano ang pangatlong good chant? Ang aso ang bayan, ngayon ay lumalaban. Yan. Nakita ko ito yung ibaba presyo ng kikiam. Ikulong na yan, ikulong na yan, mga kurakot. Ikulong na, yeah. Ibaba ang presyo. Yeah, ibaba ang presyo ng fishball chat. Nakita to kagabi ni Ali Orts. Pinakita niya sa akin yung video na to. And then at first, it looks funny. Right? Look at this. What's your opinion here? Yung ibaba ang fishball. Ito. Yan. Siya. Teka, hanapin natin yung TikTok nito. Ibaba ang presyo ng fishball. Wait. Sobrang ano to. Wait. Where is that? Ibaba ang presyo ng fishball. Ito.
Ano boss? Ibaba ang presyo ng fishball. Ibaba ang presyo ng kikiam, fishball, tokneleng, kwek-kwek, calamares. Ano boss? Ibaba ang presyo ng fishball. Ibaba ang presyo ng kikiam, fishball, tokneleng, kwek-kwek, calamares.
Diba? So, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Chat. But it sounds silly, right? Parang silly na parang sa lahat ng pwedeng ipaglaban, ibababa natin presyo ng fishbowl ng kikiam, 'di ba? It's light, right? And it feels like it's humorous. At least that's how I took the video at first. Na medyo funny, 'di ba? But then Ali Orts pointed me towards a comment na sinasabi sa comment na yon na sa sobrang walang kwenta na ng nangyayari sa atin, pinaglalaban na natin yung mga bagay-bagay na dapat pinakamura at pinaka-affordable para sa ating lahat. Na fishbowl, kikiam, kwek-kwek, kailangan natin ipaglaban yun kasi hirap, hindi na natin siya ma-afford. Ganun na kamahal at ganun na ka-wild at rampant yung inflation. So, yeah, at first, humorous. On a deeper level, a little scary. Diba? The essence of rally. Yeah. So, I mean, ako may natutunan dun talaga nung nakita ko to. Because I guess with my small brain, ang una kong reaction dito, natawa ako eh. Kasi seryoso pa siya eh. But then, ito siya, chat. And then eventually, ang nangyari sa kanya, na naaresto siya. Ito yung naging itsura niya at one point. Yun, no? Relistang humirit na ibaba ang presyo ng fishbowl, tokneneng, kwek-kwek at calamares. May nilabag talagang batas kaya hinuli ayon sa MPD. Ito ang reaksyon ng ilang netizen kaugnay ng isang relistang nahuli ng PNP na humihiling na ibaba ang presyo ng fishbowl, tokneneng, kwek-kwek at calamares. Umani ito ng reaksyon online dahil simple lamang daw ang kanyang kahilingin sa isinagawang kilos protesta sa Maynila pero hinuli pa. Pero ayon kay MPD spokesperson Philip Ines, name checks out, hindi sila basta-basta nanguhuli ng mga individual na walang ginawang paglabag sa batas. Sinabi ni Ines na may paglabag sa batas ang naturang lalaki kaya ito hinuli ng mga otoridad. Ha? Yeah, what did he do wrong? What did he do wrong? Updated? Okay, hold on. May updated video daw, sabi ni Romeo. Hold on. Let me look for it. Ito yung binuli na nun. Damn.
Alam mo ang katotohanan magpalaya sa iyo. Hindi siya biktima. Siya ang nabibiktima sa'yo. Kaya ka na.
Damn, bro. Sabi ba nila mag-resign ka? Matapos magsalita tungkol sa Marcos admin? I'm so confused. Kasi yung mga DDS to at nagsasalita siya against Marcos, o di good kung mga DDS to. Pero kung nagsasalita siya na dinedefend niya si Marcos, medyo weird. So, BBM apologist. Baka yun, no? Nagdamit madre lang daw to. See the t-shirt of the man? Mga DDS yan sila. Weird. I don't understand what's going on, man. Okay, may pinadala rin about... Saan na yun? Ito ba yun?
Ibaba ang presyo ng fishball! Ibaba ang presyo ng kikyam, fishball, tokneleng, kwek-kwek, calamares.
Yo, what's that? Was that a hit by the police? What's going on? Sinapak pa siya sa sikmura. Di na nga siya ng laban, sinikmurahan pa siya. Binaril daw po ata siya. Ha? Dami, ha? I don't get why some people are making fun of what he said. Clearly, those shoes should be accessible sa masa. Yet dahil sa inflation nagmahal. Bakit may inflation? Dahil may mga corrupt. May nagbitbit pa uwi ng riot shield? Baka wrong place, wrong time siya. Yeah. I don't know, man. I feel like over time, because everything is still so fresh, over time, we will know more about what's happened here. Sina Jimmy Bondok yan. Yeah, okay, let's look at more threads here. Ito, ganito ba kababoy ang Duterte supporters? So, pro Marcos to. Itong nagsasalita. Kaya siya inaway ng mga DDS. Imagine this, isang madre lang just saying facts, tas dinumog, dinuro-duro at sinigawan sa mukha ng mga DDS na akala mo kung sinong matatapang. A woman of faith dedicating her life to service and prayer, attacked for expressing her freedom of speech. What did she say?
Sa amin pong kumbento sa Mount Banao, kumakatok po yung mga espiritu sa mga...
Amen!
Kailangan na po natin magkaisa. Maging liwanag po tayong lahat. Pag tayo pong lahat ay liwanag na nanggagaling sa kaibuturan ng ating puso, matutunaw po ang dilim. Sa kaya po, ang hinihiling ko po sa inyo ay unconditional love. Mahalin...
Oh shit, hold on. TikTok might get mad. Hold on, chat. Hold on. Ayan.
Po natin si BBM, biktima po talaga. Unconditional love.
Ito.
Mahalin po natin si BBM, biktima po talaga siya ng kadiliman. Biktima siya.
Oh, that's why. Alright, Gio. Oh, it's nice seeing you. That's why. I mean, that, to be fair, that's why I'm a little... That's why it got a little strange. That's why it felt that it was normal to say Marcos resign. Kasi, di ba, mali naman yung mga Marcos, mali rin yung mga Duterte. Kaya pag sinabi, Marcos resign, ay, tama yata yung sinasabi ko, Marcos resign. And then, you realize that, apparently, yung pala ang sigaw ng mga DDS. Because, at first, it feels, look. So, think about it this way. Kaya, nagalit yung mga tao sa kanya dahil may love siya for Marcos. Ang mali ng mga tao, binuli siya. But if you think about it, hindi rin naman tama yung sinabi niya. Ang labo na naman. Ang labo ng rally kahapon. Weird yung binuli. That's not it, right? That's not it. I'm not an OFW for nothing. And then Duterte fist. She went into a spiritual perspective, kasamaan versus kadiliman. What is your stand? My stand is very, very simple. I think we need all the people to be held accountable. Diba? All the leaders to be held accountable for the wrongs that they've done. Yeah, the community has to be one. Teka, Frank, question. Yung profile picture mo na One Piece, ano ibig sabihin yan? Alright, Izon. I'm looking forward to that video game. Let me play it. Yeah! Tama, maganda yung sinabi ni Mok. Yun din yung isa sa mga insights namin ni Yel kahapon na watak-watak talaga tayong lahat eh. And ito yung gusto nila, di ba? What if, chat? Okay. Wild tinfoil hat theory. No basis. Nothing that is factual at all. But what if yung panggugulo na mga nanggulo kahapon is good for everybody sitting on top? Because it keeps us divided. Diba? So, what if yun? Yung mga nanggugulo para lang mas clueless tayo, mas confused tayo. It's a net win. Net win for everybody seated if may manggulo. So, whether you're Team BBM, Team DDS, kung may nanggulo, parehas silang makikinabang. What if? Yeah, man. Batak-batak tayo. Kaya hindi tayo. Kaya ang gulo eh. Eto, activism is not terrorism. Oh naman.
Ang sinasabi ko sa mga pulis dito sa harapan, huwag kayong manakit ng mga aktivista. Yung mga aktivista, ako sa tagal-tagal ko ng rally, pagmamalaki ko sa inyo, hindi ako nanakit ng pulis. Kahit ilang beses ako ang pinagbabalo, ilang beses ako ang naresto. Pero hindi ako nanakit ng pulis. Dahil hindi kayo ang kalaban namin. Hindi kayo ang kalaban namin dahil kayo pinagsasamantalahan din kayo. Mga kapwa Pilipino namin kayo.
Fuck yeah. God, I got chills there, chat. I got chills there. Di namin kayo kalaban, mga kapwa Pilipino, mga kapwa Pilipino din kayo. Pinagsasamantalahan lang din kayo. The fuck? That's so good. That's so good.
Pag sinabi namin itaas ang sahod ng mga kawain ng gobyerno, kasama kayo doon! Pag sinabi namin ibaba ang presyo ng bawang lintik, kasama kayo doon! Pag sinabi namin ibaba ang presyo ng kuryente, kasama kayo doon! Mangyari lang!
Dude, that will disarm. 2022, sinabi ni Roto, that will disarm the police 100%.
Sa sarili nyo! Pati kayo, kami ba lumalaban para sa inyo ngayon? Mga kapwa Pilipino namin kayo! Sinasabi ko kayo sa pulis na, huwag kayo mamamali, huwag kayo mananakit! Naiintindihan namin yung trabaho nyo dahil ginagago kayo ng mga commander ninyo na kumurakot! 150 billion sa lahat! Bakit? Naambunan ba kayo? Naambunan ba
Kailan
kayo?
to, chat? 150 billion sa DAP? 150 billion? Kailan to? 2014. Why does this video look older? The Disbursement Acceleration Program. Ito yung ano, di ba? Anomaly ni Pinoy. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Colorful as Pinoy's admin was and commendable. This is one of those that tainted it. Hindi ba? There you go, see? That was user projects that have nothing to do with economic stimulus. Yeah, sa alam ko yung Disbursement Acceleration Program. If I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong, ito yung funds na ginamit to kind of nudge people or nudge politicians to vote the way that the admin wants them to. Tama, di ba? Tama, yun. The Disbursement Acceleration Program. The Presidential Pork. There you go. Parang ano siya yun na nga, it's to nudge leaders into siding with whoever the admin wants them to side with. Correct me if I'm wrong. It was used to gain the support of Congress for the impeachment of Chief Justice Renato Corona. Yeah. So, yeah. Yun. Fuck.
Kaya ako ng mga commander ninyo! Binibigyan kayo ng merienda! Binibigyan kayo ng merienda ng mga yan, pero nangyayari ako pa na yan! Nangyayari pa ng pulis ninyo! Binibigyan nyo ng nangyayari na yan! May sinayin na lang kayo! Pinakamalaki sila ako sa lahat! 150 billion ang DAP! Naambulan ba kayo? Pag kayo nagpakaduta! Pag kayo nagpakaduta! Yung mga chip, PNP chip, nagpatayo na sariling White House! Narinig nyo? Pinakandaan million! Tapos kayo isusubo dito, tayo pagbumukhaing tanga, tayo pagbumukhaing kaaway ng mga taong bayan. At sinasabi ko sa inyo, nagmamalasakit kayo para sa inyo. Sana...
Good. Yeah, galing nung ginawa na ito. Sinend ko sa yung explanation ng One Piece flag. Alright, let's check that out. The One Piece flag. One Piece flag. Pinadala raw ni Yel. Wow. Let's look at more footage here. Certainly helps though, right? Okay, chat, hold on. Ito, One Piece flag.
Flag has been raised here, and here. What is it, and why is it popping up at protests around the world? In Kathmandu last week, Nepali Gen Z led tens of thousands of protesters into the streets, furious over government corruption. In Indonesia, protests swelled after a 21-year-old was killed by police. Elsewhere, crowds took to the streets in the Philippines and France. So, what does the flag mean? Well, it comes from Japan's best-selling manga, One Piece. In the story, the flag is the Jolly Roger of the Straw Hat Pirates, who don't just hunt treasure, but also fight oppressive powers and demand freedom. For protesters, that message hits home.
Justru ini kan teguran ya untuk pemerintah. Agar pemerintah pada akhirnya benar-benar melihat gitu.
The protests around the world may have different origins, but the frustrations are the same. That's why young people have turned this skull flag into a global banner of defiance and freedom.
Oh, okay. Defiance and freedom. Okay. Ang hindi ko maintindihan earlier today, so fake news yung narinig ko kanina. I'm not sure if I read it here in chat, I read it in the comments, hindi ko na maalala. But one of the things I remember learning earlier is yung mga may hawak daw ng One Piece flag, sila yung mga DDS. So not necessarily so, right? Hindi porket may One Piece flag, DDS na. Or what? Not necessarily? Okay. Yun na nga eh. Meron sa DDS, meron sa progressive. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Thanks for clarifying that. What's this? Isa Calzado delivers speech. Let's hear it, Isa.
Ako po si... Magandang hapon po mga kababayan! Ako po si Isa Calzado. Reyna! Sa totoo lang po natatakot ako. Pero sabi nga po sa isang pelikula lang kasama ako, in love there is no fear. Napakasayang makita magkakasama tayo dito ngayon kahit umuulan, kahit malayo ang pinanggalingan, kahit basang-basa, kahit traffic, puyat, pagod. Ang iba, marami ay gutom.
Isa Calzado, I think I found her really beautiful when I saw her first at Urban Dub's. Ano yung caught you in the arms of another? I've been dying every day since then. Caught you in the... Siya yun, di ba? Urban Dub. Caught you in the arms of another. Urban Dub. Siya yung actress dun. Caught you in the arms of another. Evidence is the name of the let's see if we can find the video. Urban Dub. Evidence. Music video. Yeah, that's when I first saw her. 17 years ago. Jeez. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there you go. That's the first time I saw Isa Calzado. I thought she was very pretty. Okay, we move on.
Masaya dahil nagtitipon tayo. Dahil nais nating magpahayag ng galit. Nais nating humingi ng katarungan. Nais nating maningil. Nais nating
She's nervous, yo. You hear it under her breath. She's nervous, but she's also committed to delivering this.
Panagutin ang dapat na managot. Paano nga ba tayo humantong dito? Paulit-ulit na lang, paulit-ulit.
Yeah, man. Chay, yun din yung isa sa mga frustrations na at least yun na-validate kahapon. Meron ako nakitang placard. Alam niyo yung yung pagod na pagod na pagod na pagod na pagod na pagod. And then it remixes into Dougie. Pero parang yung yung dulo parang yun nga kasi paikot-ikot lang. Pagod na pagod. I swear, Romeo, kung tumakbo to, wala na. I'll be very sad kung tumakbo siya.
Na lang. At palala ng palala ng palala.
Oh, hell yeah. That one too. Di pa ako tapos kay Vice. That one too. Sobrang painful nun. Na palala nga lang ng palala. As in, alam niyo yung garapalan na talaga eh. From what began as 3 to 5% commission na naging 10%, naging 15%. Next thing you know, chat, they're taking half. Half na yung commission. Nagiging 20% na yung norm ng isang official pa lang. So by the time na matira na nga yung pera talaga, either simut na yung pera or wala nang panggawa. So, grabe. Kasi talagang parang di naman kami nahuhuli. Wala namang nangyayari. Nahuhuli, nakukulong naman kami pero nakakalaya rin naman. Tapos makakatakbo rin naman tayo. Let's just go double it next time. Right? Damn, chat. As in, yun yung isa sa frustrations ko talaga na wala nang hiya-hiya ngayon. Todo na.
Mananahimik pa rin ba tayo? Manonood na lang ba tayo? Magpapatuloy pa rin ba tayo sa buhay natin na parang wala lang nangyari? Hindi na! Dahil noong tayo'y nananahimik at nagbibisi-bisihan at walang pakialam, may mga puwersang nagnanakaw ng bilyong-bilyon.
That's... Yung naririnig ko to no? Parang, oh, damn, chat. Struggling. Putting our heads down. Working. And then they're just getting billions and billions.
Trillions na dapat sana ay para sa bayan. Kung magpapabaya tayo, mauulit lang ng mauulit ang pangluloko at panggagago. Sorry po, Bishop. Hanggang doon lang
That's funny.
po ako. Gusto ba natin yon? Nandito ako ngayon bilang artista at manggagawa. Nandito ako ngayon bilang babae. Nandito ako ngayon bilang isang nanay.
Chills! Yo, I'm getting chills! I'm getting chills, yo! Like, you could see it. Like, I mean, dagdag na rin na marunong siya umarte, di ba? Marunong siya umarte, so alam niya talaga, marunong talaga siya mag-communicate. Right? But, idagdag mo na totoo yung mga sinasabi niya. Fuck! Chills!
Bilang isang Pilipino, nais ko lang na lumaki ang anak ko ng masaya, malusog, ligtas at may pangarap. Posible lamang ito kung mabubuhay siya sa isang lipunang makatao, kung saan may pagmamahal at pagmamalasakit at pakikipagkapwa. At higit sa lahat kung saan pantay ang batas para sa lahat.
Damn!
Kung saan walang pwedeng magnakaw o lumabag sa patakaran. At lahat, maliit man o malaki, ay may pananagutan. Abisala.
Ano sabi niya? What did she say?
Abisala.
Avisala? What's Avisala? Ano sabi niya? Ano yung Avisala? What's Avisala, chat? It's a chant. Thank you. Greetings. Okay.
Kung ko tatapusin saglit, pagpasensyahan, kailangan ko magbasa, Bishop, mabilis na lang to. At lalo nating inaasahan ang ganitong mga katangian sa ating mga leader at pinunong bayan. Ibinoto natin sila dahil may pangako sila. Nangako silang mamumuno sila ng tapat. Manumpa silang uunahin nila ang kapakanan nating.
Yeah, man, the oath-taking. Fuck. Imagine getting seated in power, tapos nag-oath-taking ka, di ba? And then you're like, blah, 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 blah. Magnanakaw din naman ako. These assholes.
Lahat at ibabangon tayong muli. At ang pinakamahalaga ay nanumpa silang susunod sila sa batas na dapat pareho at pantay para sa lahat. Nasaan yun? Narito tayo para singilin sila sa kanilang pangako. Singilin sila sa pamamagitan ng patas na investigasyon, paglilitis at pagbabalik ng yaman ng bayan. Bilang Pilipino, nandito rin ako para
Chat, gusto ko talaga na ibalik yung yaman sa atin. Gusto ko lang ng printer. Okay, kung may gustong lumaban para sa Kikiam Fishbowl, Tokneneng at Kwek-Kwek, chat, ang gusto ko ipaglaban, printer lang sa mga government offices. Please, printer lang. Yun lang. Ibalik nyo na yung yaman namin para hindi na namin kailangan magpa-print sa third-party service, third-party computer shop sa baba ng BIR office na ang may-ari rin taga-BIR. Na sila hindi nagbabayad ng tax. Yun lang, yun yung hiling ko, yun yung gusto kong ipaglaban. Printer at papel para sa atin tuwing naglalakad tayo ng mga papeles natin.
paalala sa ating lahat na hindi dito nagtatapos at natatapos ang ating laban.
Wala akong connection sa politicians.
Mula sa araw na ito,
Ang alam ko may Benipayo in office many decades ago, but hindi ko siya kilala. At saka malaki yung Benipayo na clan. Pero wala akong connection sa politicians. Oh, you mean connection as in like social connection? Wala rin eh.
mangako tayo sa ating mga sarili, sa ating mga katabi, sa ating mga kapwa Pilipino, na tayo ay mananatiling mulat. Magbabantay tayo. Magtatanong tayo at mag-uusisa tayo at kikilos tayo kasama ng iba nating kapwa Pilipino para pigilan, tutulan at labanan ang kasinungalingan, ang katiwalian, ang pandarambong, ang pagnanakaw sa atin, at ang pagsira sa kinabukasan at pangarap natin at ng ating mga anak at ng mga susunod pang henerasyon.
Oh, chills, chat. Chills. Whoa. Whoa. I haven't watched Vices yet. Whoa. Chills. Holy shit. Oh my gosh. She's shouting. She's mad. She's angry. She's a good communicator. Gosh. Gigil na gigil siya. Tapos namumula na siya sa galit. And you could tell, hindi ChatGPT yung nagsulat ng speech niya dahil all Filipino.
Isigaw natin ang ating galit!
Chills!
Ipahayag natin ang ating sama ng loob! At ang ating panawagan para sa katarungan! Ipakita natin ang ating lakas! Dahil tayo ay malakas, hindi ba? Pilipino! Tayo ay malakas! Hanggat mapanagot natin ang mga mandarambong at ang mga nagkasala.
Yo! Did you just say mandarambong?
At ang mga nagkasala. Nagot natin ang mga mandarambong at ang mga nagkasala hanggang maibalik sa atin ang ating pera
I have one for USC.
at dignidad na
After
ninakaw
the speech.
sa atin. At hanggang sa makamtan natin ang katarungan at totoong pagbabago. Mga kababayan, umpisa pa lamang ito. Maraming salamat at mabuhay tayong lahat.
Mabuhay!
Abisala.
Maraming salamat, Reyna. Parang papalit.
Chills. And I do agree. Right? I do agree na simula pa lang to. I do agree. I don't wanna have a defeatist attitude. Because honestly, yesterday, it kind of felt that way, di ba? Na nag-rally tayo. But I could just imagine our leaders, our corrupt, to clarify, na-imagine ko lang mga corrupt leaders natin, chumichill lang, parang just another day, parang, don't turn on the TV, you might get depressed. You know, ginaganon lang nila yung mga kaibigan nilang kapwa kurakot din. You know, just let the day pass. Mawawala rin yan. After 1 week, may bagong issue na naman. So I kind of felt sad na baka yun yung reality natin, 'di ba? Na nga, rally tayo, galit tayo, pag nawala yung emotion, uulitin lang nila yung ginagawa nila. But I want to reframe the way that I think, and the way that I want to think is and not an original idea. Medyo may nabasa na ako earlier today. The way I want to see it is warning lang yung kahapon. Okay, warning lang yung kahapon kasi kung walang mananagot at walang makukulong at walang pagbabagong mangyayari, magpapakita uli ako. We're all gonna show up. We're all gonna show up again, and we're all gonna do what we can until change happens. Because I think that's the question on everybody's head, right? Yun lahat ng iniisip natin. What's next? Right? We done this. Now what? May mangyayari ba? Or wala? So, yes. Para sa akin, warning lang to. And I think if ma-reframe ko yung pag-iisip ko in that way, that this is just a warning, I can assure myself, I could tell myself that when it has to be done, magpapakita uli ako to show love and support for my country. God, yeah. Okay. What else do we have here? Okay, bawal tayo mag-play ng music, kaya ito lang muna. Ito yung sa... Where is this? Ito yung sa sa... Whoa! Wait, where is this? Ba't yung ito ba yung sa Luneta? Che, where is this? EDSA? Saan sa EDSA? Intersection to. Mukhang intersection to. Saang to? Anong intersection to ng EDSA? White Plains? EDSA White Plains. So marami nga. Yeah. Tama. No. Ito ba yun, Yel? Like, ito? Ito yun? Is that it? Ito yun? Is this? No, can't be. No, chat, no. It's not the same. Is it? Shit. Ang dami palang tao kahapon. Oo nga, no? Yung greenery dito. Ito yung greenery dyan, no? Same sa monument. Oo nga, ayun. Ayun, eto. Holy shit! And we were just here! Dito lang kami nakatambay ni El kahapon. Eto mismo, dito. Yan na yan. Wow! Hindi namin makita na ganun pala karami pa yung mga nandun. Wow! Wow! So nasabotage nga lang yung area natin. Fuck. Come on, man. Come on, politicians. Come on, politicians. God, feel something, please. Ito, ano to? So, oo nga, no? Oh, ito, to be fair, ito kasi kami kahapon, dito kami banda. So, hindi namin kita to. Ito nga yung drone kahapon, no? Damn. And then ito, may pinost si Eri Niman. The rally is done. Ano pwede natin gawin? This is also another one that I read earlier. Use this energy to inform and get informed. Sino ba talaga ang mga karapat-dapat na mamahala sa susunod na eleksyon? We have 3 years to do homework and observe. Sino ba talaga ang gumagawa ng aksyon para baguhin ang sistema? Ano ang pruweba? Normalize political discussions. Yung hilig at oras natin sa entertainment, memes at showbiz, ibigay din natin ang bahagi nun sa politika. Champion creators and news outlets that bring facts to light. Ang dali-daling magpaikot ng tao dahil napaka-emosyonal ng diskurso ng politika. It can be toxic. Yeah, I agree. I agree with this. Please take some time to read this chat because that's a number one question in all our heads. Now what? Because it's not like results will be overnight. Diba? May kailangan pa tayong there's still work to be done. Right? From both ends. From the government's end, kung ano man yung pagbabago na gusto nilang gawin, and from our end, whether it's to educate ourselves and each other some more, support proper information, or according to number 2, normalize political discussions. Yeah, man. That was nuts. Yung kay Vice, gusto niyo panoorin natin? Marami raw mura. Alright. I mean, like, we can end the stream with that. Right? We can end the stream with that. In case matapos yung stream bigla. Vice ganda rally speech. Here you go. It's on Rappler.
What's down? Ang down, ang...
Yeah, so So Romeo said it. Right? Romeo said it. Sabi ni Romeo, it's Romeo is right. I do feel a little weird because I did speak strongly about Vice promoting gambling. Diba? So what do we feel? What do we feel, chat? Ihiwalay natin yung sinasabi ni Vice dito. Take the essence of the message, not the messenger. Pwede? Oh naman, JG, I'm with you there. Ilan ang nag-attend ng EDSA? Just curious. EDSA People Power. How many people attended this? 2 million protesters. Holy. Hundreds of thousands of people filing up EDSA facing northbound towards the Boni Serrano EDSA intersection. So hundreds of thousands. I mean, you don't want to say also na sana umabot tayo sa hundreds of thousands, because if umabot tayo sa ganun, ibig sabihin may mali na talagang nangyayari, or like matakot na tayo, 'di ba?
What's down?
All right, let's watch this, chat. Let's watch this.
Ang down, ang babang-baba, yung mga Pilipino. Kaya sa ngalan ng lahat ng mga kapwa ko artistang nasa entablado ngayon, pati na rin yung mga artistang nasa baba at nasa iba't ibang lugar na nakikisama sa amin, binabati po namin kayong lahat. Mabuhay kayo, mga kapwa namin Pilipinong nanakawan ng gobyerno. Mabuhay kayo. Yan ang pagbati natin sa isa't isa. At para sa lahat naman ng mga politiko at bahagi na ng gobyerno na nagnakaw sa atin, nagnanakaw sa atin, mga nakatingin habang may nagnanakaw sa atin, mga kasama ng mga nagnanakaw sa atin, mga alam na may nagnanakaw.
Kuya Kim ba to? Yo, chat, si Kuya Kim ba to? Let's go! I can be wrong though. Please correct me if I'm wrong.
Mga kasama ng mga nagnanakaw sa atin, mga alam na may nagnanakaw pero hindi nagsasalita, mga kasama ng mga nagnanakaw, mga nagtatago ng magnanakaw.
Okay, mali. Sorry. Wait, Catriona tall as hell? Wait, kala ko SC nasa White Plains ka. Ah, si Chito Miranda ba yun? Not Kuya Kim, bro.
Gusto namin sabihin sa inyong lahat, patawad kay Father, pero
Si Chito Miranda yan? Hold on. Wait, Essie, I thought you were at the White Plains area.
isa lang ang gusto
okay.
namin sabihin sa inyong lahat. Patawad kay Father, pero putang ina ninyo! Puta-putahan ang mga putang ina nyo! Katatapos lang ng misa, pero Panginoon...
Look, I love this. Look at this. Some small detail here. Tinakpan ni Vice yung branding ng Adidas. Very strategic position.
Patawarin nyo kami, pero totoo yan. Ito ang wika ng lahat ng mga Pilipinong ninakawan. Putang ina nyo! Putang ina nyo! Putang ina nyo! Putang ina nyo! Putang ina nyo!
Si Gabby, ano ba doon? Is this Gabby Garcia? Oh, sabi ni Gabby Garcia, I'm saying it in my head. I can't say it out loud. Yung branding ko.
Putang ina nyo!
Let me just raise my flag.
Panahon ng mga bababait at ng mga resilient.
Yo, this is not Chito Miranda. Hindi yan si Chito.
Ang mga mababait, ginago. Ang mga resilient, tinarantado. Hindi nauubra sa atin yung bait-baitan, kimikimian, tahimik-tahimikan, patawad pero hindi po. Hindi ko sisimplihan, hindi ko babaitan ang mensahe ko ngayon dahil hindi naman sila mababait.
Let's go!
Sa katunayan, mga hayop sila. So bakit natin babaitan ang mensahe natin? Hindi natin kakalmahan ang mga salita at kilos natin dahil deserve nila ang galit, ang pikon, at poot ng mga nanakawang Pilipino. Hindi tayo pwedeng kumalma.
True.
Hindi pwedeng iiyak lang.
Is si Mika Salamanca ba to?
Hindi pwedeng magtitiis lang, hindi tayo kakalma.
What's up, Steffi?
Hindi ko kayang maging magalang sa kanila. Dahil mga
Chito,
bastos sila. Mga salaula sila at mga baboy sila. Hindi natin kayang maging mabait sa kanila dahil mga walang yas.
Jane De Leon.
Hindi pwede. Hindi pwede. Yung mabait ka lang, mabuting asal ka. Hindi uubra sa kanila ang mabuting asal at mabait lang kasi nga mga demonyo sila.
Yeah, chat. Hindi yun sa mga feelings na naramdaman ko kahapon. So magbabagyo na naman, di ba? Super typhoon signal number 5. Could you imagine sleeping at night knowing that you have a direct hand on how people suffer during calamities? Tapos chill ka lang dyan. Meron kang biniling high-end condo na ginawa mong cash vault yung unit. God, like, how can you live your life like that?
Kaya tama yan! Sumigaw lahat ng galit! Lahat ng galit na galit! Ang hindi matatapos ang galit bukas! Ang iparirinig ang galit hanggang hindi makulong ang mga putang inang magnanakaw! Hindi tayong pwede magalit lang ngayon. Kailangan hanggang bukas, kailangan sa susunod na linggo, kailangan sa susunod na buwan, hanggang umabot ng ilang taon hanggat hindi sila nauubos. Walang mawawala sa atin kasi ubos.
I like it because sobrang contrast nung opener ni Isa Calzado tapos itong speech ngayon ni Vice. Saktong front act nga lang, no, na chill, very empowering. Yung kay Vice, main act talaga yung datingan eh.
Na tayo. Kaya ang
That was me,
gagawin natin
Mr.
ngayon ay
Secret Shop.
babawi na tayo. Ikulong ang mga magnanakaw. Para sa akin, hindi nga sapat ang kulong.
Oh!
Dapat patayin ang mga korap na magnanakaw.
Gabby Garcia. Confused as hell. Is this Donnie? Si Donnie ba to? Si Donnie rin confused. No. Branding namin. Oh, that's just jokes, by the way. I'm sure they're really, really angry themselves. Look at this, diba? Tumungtong sila on stage.
Ang death penalty para sa mga korap. Para patayin ang mga magnanakaw, ikulong pati pamilya nila. Dapat ginawa ang bata ng
Wait. Who reacted to that? Ikulong pati mga pamilya nila. Let's see. Let's see sino nag-react dito on stage.
Nila. Dapat ginawa
Who here is guilty?
ang bata ng batas ang pamahalaan para ibalik ang death penalty. Dapat ginawa ang bata ng batas ang para patayin ang mga magnanakaw, ikulong pati pamilya nila.
Yeah. Some mixed reactions here.
Dapat ginawa ang bata ng batas ang pamahalaan para ibalik ang death penalty. Pasensya na po, Father. Alam kong ayaw mo ng death penalty. Ipagdasal mo na lang ako. Ibalik.
I don't know. I'm half there with death penalty. So again, essence of the message. Don't judge the messenger and enjoy the speech.
Ang death penalty para sa magnanakaw dahil ang magnanakaw ang corrupt na public official. Hindi ko natatawag na public official. Ang corrupt na politiko ay higit pa sa mamamatay tao. Ang corrupt na politician ay higit pa sa magnanakaw. Ang corrupt na politician, ang korupsyon ay higit pa sa terorismo. Ang mga terorista, namimili lamang ng lugar at panahon kung kailan aatake.
Oh shit, this is heavy. Oh my gosh, sasabihin ba ni Vice na very harsh pero agree ako dun. mga terorista namimili ng lugar. I mean, both devils, right? Both the wrongest things ever. Terrorism and mga corrupt politicians. But damn, what a way to engage people and ride on their anger. To compare politicians as to being worse than terrorists.
Namimili lamang ng lugar at panahon kung kailan aatake. Pero ang mga magnanakaw sa Pilipinas, walang pinipiling araw. Araw-araw nila tayong ninanakawan.
Good. Galing.
At ang inaatake ng mga terorista, yung mga iba ang pananampalataya, iba ang paniniwala, iba ang lahi. Pero ang mga korap, kapwa Pilipinong kalahi ang ninakawan. Kaya hindi tayo pwedeng sumuko lang ng ganito. Kaya hinahamon ka namin, Pangulong Bongbong Marcos, kung gusto mong magkaroon ng magandang legasiya, ang pangalan mo,
Shit.
ipakulong mo.
Come on, Chad. This is not Chito Miranda. Hindi to si Kuya Kim. Hindi to si Chito Miranda. Stop saying si Chito Miranda. Stop.
Lahat ng magnanakaw, nakatingin kami sa iyo, Pangulong Bongbong Marcos. At inaasahan ka namin, hindi dahil sa idol ka namin, kundi dahil sinuswelduhan ka namin at inaasahan namin na tutuparin mo ang inuutos namin mga
Let's go.
employer mo. Kami ang nagpapasahod sa inyo. Tapos na ang panahon na natatakot tayo sa gobyerno. Takutin natin ang gobyerno dahil ang kapangyarihan nasa sa atin, wala sa kanila.
Fuck yeah.
Nakatingin kami sa inyo. Ipakulong. Lahat ipakulong. Pawiin ang mga ari-arian. Pawiin ang mga ari-arian. Pati atay, i-donate. Ibigay ang atay. Pati mata, i-donate. Walang ititira kasi nga. Hindi tayo.
Na-confuse ako dahil biglang may ganitong nangyayari sa side. Wait. Let's just go back a bit. Hold on.
Bawiin ang mga ari-arian. Pati atay, i-donate. Ibigay ang atay. Pati mata, i-donate. Walang ititira kasi nga. Hindi tayo pwedeng maawa dahil mga putang ina nila. Maraming salamat sa inyong lahat. Sasamahan namin kayo hanggang mamaya. Isa pa, putang ina nyo! Sobra na, tama na. Sobra na, tama na. Sobra na, tama na.
Damn. That was just all off the dome too. Diba? Look at that. Wala siyang hawak na... Si Vice walang hawak na papel. All ad-lib. Hindi ko alam yun, Ephemeros. Ang alam ko, isa-isang isa-isang... What's the term when a case doesn't push through? Isa-isang nagaganon yung mga kaso ni Marcos Sr. You cannot solve violence with violence. I agree. I mean, I don't agree with the death penalty, chat. Like, I think that's a hard line for me. Maybe I'm wrong, and maybe the information I know is outdated. But based on peer-reviewed studies of the death penalty over time, hindi na-reduce ang incidence of violent crimes and crimes punishable by the death penalty with or without it being implemented. If anything, sa death penalty, may mga na-implicate din na wala naman talagang kasalanan. So yeah, I'm not a fan of the death penalty, but I am a fan of I don't know, maybe actual jail time instead of being jailed in a 5-star jail cell na may Wi-Fi at aircon at only visitors, di ba? So yeah, actual jail cells for the corrupt politicians. Yeah, yun. Justice system ang problema. Well, that depends, Spice. Well, if nakulong ka na politician or nakulong ka tapos marami kang power, you get jailed in the nicest jail cells in the world. Yeah. Yeah. On the one hand, it may be hard for me to empathize with the people on stage who collectively are probably worth billions and billions of pesos. But at the same time, they're also laborers, diba? The money they earn are directly from their work. Disproportionate incomes man yan o hindi. Laborers sila, and so they do have the right to actually be frustrated too sa nangyayari sa taxes. Kasi yun na nga, sabi nyo, si Vice, top payer ng taxes natin, di ba? Sana, no, LJ? Pero nasa constitution yata eh. Kumbaga may requirement ang president or ang senator or politicians para tumakbo. And it's very simple, di ba? Can read and write. X amount years old. And I think that's it, right? Yun lang yata ang requirement eh. Filipino dapat. Yeah, well, we've been talking about this ephemero straight for the last 2 hours. Maraming galit. Especially here in TikTok. Marami ring galit sa TikTok. But don't worry, ephemeros, we're with you here. Tama nga, di ba? Pinag-uusapan pa lang natin flood control, nasa trillions na. What more when we dive into the other stuff? You remember how we started the stream tonight? When we saw this? Di ba? Pinag-usapan natin ngayon, ano pa lang, DPWH. What more when we go into the BIR, the Bureau of Immigration, the Bureau of Customs? We're dealing with trillions just here. Just here. What about here? What about here? What about here? Wala pa yung Department of Health, wala pa yung DepEd, wala pa yung state-run health insurance natin. It's just everywhere. And God, hindi natin ma-maximize yung economic golden window natin. Nagkukumo pa ba ako? No. YouTube live stream tayo. Lipat kayo dito. Para sa mga gustong lumipat. Same username. That's crazy, right? I forget the TikTok that I watched last night. Maybe we can watch it. Maybe that's what we could end the stream with. Wait, let me just look at my TikTok watch history. The problem is, marami akong napanood na TikTok, so it may take me a while to find it. I watched a TikTok last night. Hold on. That was pretty serious. Was it a TikTok or a YouTube video? Wait. Pag mahanap ko. Because this is, I think, how I want to end tonight's stream. The question is, do we... there you go, I found it. Reb Atadero, yung pangalan niya. Oh, I watched this chat. Reb Atadero. Check it out. Reb Atadero. The Bible verse? Okay. When the river is a-flowing red, take the dirt road instead. Gotta put that in your bio, SC.
What happens when
Yeah, it's the one from it's the one about Brazil.
When people get too angry over corruption. There was the French Revolution.
Okay, so because the question is, if we read, yun na nga, diba? It's everywhere. It's in the DPWH. It's in the Department of Health. It's in the Bureau of Immigrations, BIR, nasa customs. It's everywhere, right? Like it's ingrained in the very definition of our government that there's just corruption everywhere. But are we ready for something like this, chat?
There was the Russian Revolution. And today on History You Should Know, we are going back to the 2010s when there was a corruption scandal so big that it made an economic recession even worse. And it all started with a gasoline station. 2014, Brazil. For the past 2 years, a seemingly regular gas station had been under investigation for money laundering. The police arrested a man named Alberto Youssef, but in exchange for a shorter sentence, he agreed to enter a plea deal. He reportedly told his lawyers, "If I speak, the republic would fall." And he was right. What the police uncovered were levels of corruption none of them expected. Damay ang mga pinakamataas sa gobyerno at pinakamayaman sa bansa. Youssef was laundering...
Hindi ako nagkakamali, pati si Shakira na damay dito, di ba? Or is Shakira not from Brazil? Okay, I may be wrong. Pero, okay, that may be not be related to this, but let's keep watching.
Money to give to the top executives of Petrobras, Brazil's state-owned oil company and the largest in the continent. This was the scheme. Petrobras needs contractors to build structures like oil refineries and factories. So they would call for contractors to submit their bids. The contractors had a scheme. They won't bid against each other so they could inflate the price of the projects instead of lowering them, which is the norm. They would alternate
which is crazy. Just think about, okay, sorry for interrupting. I'll repeat the last 10 seconds, but just let's play this out. Let's visualize it after he says what he's gonna say about the contractors.
Submit their bids. The contractors had a scheme. They won't bid against each other so they could inflate the price of the projects instead of lowering them, which is the norm. They would alternate getting the projects. So all of them would make more money, which meant that some of them could pocket the excess.
Okay, so just visualize that for a second. Yung nangyayari dito, let's say 10 silang contractors. Sasabihin nila, okay, contractor A, ikaw naman yung taya ngayon. Ikaw yung makakakuha nung pera ngayon. Sa round na to, next time si contractor B na. So ang gagawin ng 10 contractors, chats, this is crazy to even imagine. They're all gonna bid very, very, very high prices. All the 9 other companies are gonna bid very high prices. And then si contractor A yung magiging pinakamababa. Siya yung pinakamababa na presyo. Pero sa totoo lang, pinakamababa man siya, every other contractor bid at the highest price that they could. So technically speaking, sobrang mahal pa rin ni contractor A. It's just so that siya yung pinakamura, kaya siya yung tatanggapin. So imagine that playing out here in the Philippines. Lala, di ba?
Biggest construction company involved was called Odebrecht. Odebrecht laundered millions of dollars through small businesses like gas stations and car wash facilities. The money would be used to bribe top executives of Petrobras for the cycle to continue. Odebrecht also bribed top government officials to make sure that the state-owned oil company did as they were told. This money would also be used to fund their election campaigns. The operation to uncover all of this was codenamed Lavajato, or Operation Car Wash. They discovered that it involved even more prominent projects like the stadiums used for the 2014 World Cup and the 2016 Olympics in Rio de Janeiro. As a result, massive protests broke out all over the country. More than 150 executives and government officials were arrested, including former President Lula da Silva, who was sentenced to 12 years in prison. The next 2 presidents were impeached and charged with corruption respectively. The ex-CEO of Odebrecht was was also sentenced to 19 years in prison because these companies were so big and influential. The fallout of the scandal caused several major projects to stop, and as a result, 500,000 Brazilians lost their jobs. Other countries across Latin America and even Africa were also affected. Most of the ones sentenced to prison are now either in house arrest, living as free people, or even back in power. While Operation Car Wash succeeded in exposing systemic corruption, it also had another effect: the rise of a far-right government. More on that in the next.
Crazy. Are you ready for that, chat? I mean, because that's, I feel like, where we're gonna be headed, diba? Kung ganun na nga kalaganap ang corruption sa gobyerno, dun tayo papunta. The president of Brazil is in the Petrobras board. I mean, he can be, right? Because it's state-owned. Yung camera ko, what's my camera again? Cherry Mobile. Thoughts on people branding the past EDSA People Power as peaceful? The only peaceful protest that succeeded. Oh! I know it was peaceful. Yun yung, I mean, that's how I was taught in school. Na People Power won as very peaceful. But I'm not so sure if it's the only peaceful protest that succeeded. I know that it set a good example for the rest of the world. Kasi, yeah, because it was peaceful. So yun, yeah, I mean, if it has to come to this, right? May update na ba?
Installment.
To be fair, I want to watch the next one. Oh, you guys want to see the aftermath? Operation Car Wash? Is it long? Please don't. If it's more than 3 minutes, you won't watch it.
Today on History
Whoa, it's right under 3 minutes. Okay,
You Should Know, may hustisya nga ba sa bansang hati ng politika? In my previous episode, I talked about how Operation Car Wash exposed the disturbing
Yeah, turnout kahapon was big. Nowhere near People Power for sure. And nowhere near the, I mean, earlier today, Ephemeris, we also looked at how many people attended EDSA. Nasa hundreds of thousands. Kahapon nasa 80K yata tayo or 70K. So malayo. But again, it's just the beginning. And it's a warning. And I feel like over time, as we realize that we are not against each other and hindi tayo yung nag-aaway, I think dun natin mas maunawaan kung ano yung pinaglalaban natin. That tapos dun tayo magkakaisa. But for now, I think it's part of it. Kailangan natin talaga pagdaanan tong confusion part, itong part where nagkakainisan pa, we're taking sides and we're a little lost. But tulad din nung nakita natin isang post, yung kay Eri Niman, sabi niya na educate and get educated. So it's also the time, diba, after this protest that we open up discussions where we not only learn more about the political situation, but learn more about each other. Pinakamahirap na part nito would be empathy, because no way are we gonna be able to convince anybody by being mad at them or by looking down on them and by thinking that we are better or we are fighting for something better. You guys are dumb. Or mga DDS, mga tanga yan. Or parang, tanga nyo naman na ito yung ginagawa. Like, I get it. I get the feeling. But hindi mag-iiba yung mga pananaw ng mga ibang tao towards the right direction if sinisisi natin sila o pinagmumukha natin silang I don't know, minamaliit natin sila. Hindi, it's not gonna work. Diba? It has to take more than that.
Scale of corruption in Brazil. If you haven't seen that episode, go check it out. As a result of the operation, executives and politicians were imprisoned, including the most popular political figure in Brazil, Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva. Before all this, Lula and his left-wing Workers' Party had been in power since 2003. During his first 2 terms, he oversaw a boost in the country's economy and launched welfare programs that were considered pro-poor. Lula was so beloved that by the end of his 2 terms in 2010, his approval rating was 83%. Fast forward to 2017 when Lula was sentenced to prison after being accused of taking bribes as a fallout of Operation Car Wash. So Brazilians elected a man who positioned himself as the candidate for change. One who will make Brazil great again. Jair Bolsonaro. He branded himself as a defender of family values and as a conservative appealing to businessmen and evangelical Christians. If it all sounds too familiar, here is the title of a 2018 BBC article about him. Brazil's firebrand leader dubbed the Trump of the tropics. He's gone on record insulting homosexuals, claiming he's pro-torture, a policeman who doesn't kill isn't a policeman, and once told a woman on camera that he wouldn't even her because she's not worth it. Whew. Pero dahil mataas ang krimen noon at nasira ang reputasyon ng Workers' Party, nagustuhan ng voters ang pro-military at pro-police approach ni Bolsonaro. During Bolsonaro's term, his regime was criticized for political violence, spreading disinformation, massive deforestation of the Amazon, and one of the worst COVID-19 responses in the world. Bottom line is, some people loved him and some people hated him. And the same could be said for Lula, who in 2019 was freed and acquitted
What? Kala ko 13 years in prison to.
of his charges after it was revealed na biased daw yung judge na nag-sentence sa kanya. That judge, by the way, Sergio Moro, was appointed by Bolsonaro as Minister of Justice and Public Security after he won in 2018. So naturally, there were people who said there was a conspiracy against Lula. In the 2022 election, in a stunning political comeback, Lula defeated Bolsonaro
What? So president na siya ulit?
by less than 2%. Today, Brazil is in such a politically polarized
And so are we, chat. So are we.
A man who was convicted and imprisoned for being a thief, allegedly, was exonerated and even made his way back to power. His opponent created an ultra-conservative and very influential political ideology for many countries in the world today. All this seems too familiar. Maraming nakakaramdam na walang pag-asa o walang point ng magsalita dahil parang wala namang hustisya. Pero pointless nga ba? Seeking accountability and demanding justice will never be pointless. Those are the catalysts for change.
I like that. I like that. I like that. It's never gonna be pointless because things have to continuously reinvent itself. I like that take. Na we have to call it out each time. Kailangan natin ipakita na hindi tayo nagsisettle at hindi tayo papayag sa pwede na or sa masama, at hanggat sa hindi na aayos, magsasalita at magsasalita, magrarally at magrarally. Okay, I like that take. Diba? Because again, for us to get to eventually where we want to be, or for us to get to where we want to be eventually, we have to continuously reinvent ourselves.
Never be pointless. Those are the catalysts for change. If there's anything this story proves, it's that things can change. It just takes a really long time. Sometimes people don't get exactly what they want, and the path is almost never straight. History has proven that change is possible, and that's a subject for another time.
Yo, this guy's good, chat. Wait, why aren't we liking his
Today
shit?
on his...
Wait, like.
What happens when people get too
Like.
angry? Hi again.
Like. Yo, chat, he's good. Galing, galing, galing. I haven't heard of this creator before. Reb Atadero. Solid. Yeah, galing. Check him out. We just watched 2 of his videos. I'm pretty sure that his content has a lot of good education and things to learn from. Galing. Yeah. Sana mas lumabas pa siya sa feed ko now that we liked 2 of his stories. Let's save it. Save din natin. Yan, save.
Trigger warning. Low
Para mas lumabas sa feed.
history you should know.
There you go. Oh, theater actor. I didn't know. Galing. The hell? What's aheb? Anong play yung aheb? Storyteller, proudly from the Philippines. Ang huling El Bimbo. Okay. Yun nga, puro historical trivia. And then meron yata siya reactions sa, Tempest. Giling. Close, LJ. Oh, I didn't know na nagkungo din siya. What's up, Hamana? Long time no see, by the way. Alright, chat. Is that it? Quick Tinolang Manok update. So, we're gonna wrap the stream up because I still have to rest. And pati hindi na rin tayo nakapag-Waldas Wednesday because that was a fun stream, learning more about yesterday's rallies. But quick Tinolang Manok update, please be prepared with your comments in tomorrow's stream. Okay? Please come through the stream tomorrow and we're gonna shoot that last part of the content where I show you the Tinolang Manok. Okay? So, as a quick update, the good news is nakagawa tayo ng Tinolang Manok. For those who just arrived at the stream right now wondering ano tong Tinolang Manok na to. So, a brand contacted me. Sabi ng brand, gumawa ka ng Tinolang Manok for us. And essentially, that's it. That's what I tried to do. I filmed it. It was all good, but long story short, it doesn't look like Tinolang Manok. I mean, you can tell me if it does, right, chat? Does this look like Tinolang Manok to you? Wait, let me get the photo. Mukha bang Tinolang Manok to, chat? I made that from scratch. Yeah. So I have a problem. With the Tinolang Manok. My problem here is that maitim siya. Now, don't get me wrong, wala akong galit sa maiitim na bagay o tao. It's just that nasunog ko yung bawang at sibuyas nung ginisa ko siya. Yeah. Okay, I can show you some footage. Yun yung pagkakamali ko na wait, saan yung Tinolang Manok dito? Yung pagkakamali ko nasunog ko yung bawang at sibuyas. Bawang at sibuyas. But look at this, check this out. This one is a good take. I'm not gonna tell you what brand, but this will be included. Ito lang yung ma-include from today's shoot. Hell yeah! That's it. That's the only thing that will be included. Ito yung chicken on the lower right, but everything else, chat, wala. Kailangan ko ulitin.
Garlic.
Garlic. Maganda ba yung ASMR?
Oh.
Yes, maganda yung ASMR. Oh. Okay, so maayos yung ASMR. Onions. Alright, let's go. Let's rock. Okay. Okay naman. Yung luya. Yung luya yata ito eh. I kind of messed up here, chat. Look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. Ayaw tumuloy. Oh shit. Can't work with a lot. Kailangan one at a time. Yeah. Ginamit ko ba lahat? Yeah. I used everything. Masyado ba tong marami? No. Kaya nag-dark yung kulay. It's because of what I'm about to show you. How do I cut this? Lengthwise or crosswise? I guess we're going crosswise. Or maybe lengthwise. What? Look at that, chat. I love technology. Talaga ba? No, I'll show you what really darkened it, chat. Like, I really messed up here. Malunggay. Here we go. 3. Di ko pa na-zoom. There you go. I think I zoomed it in here properly. Chat, how do you even do this? I don't know what to do with my fingers. Ganito. Look, I'm trying to do the thumb thing. I don't even know what that is. No, promise. Sakto lang yung luya. Promise. Marami ba talaga yun? And then how, ano to? Oh, pwede na, di ba? What do you think? Sayote fries, chat. So how should I have done this? Okay, tell me. Bakit Julian yung cut ng sayote? Okay, please tell me. Cubes? Hindi ba chunks? So ito, 4 lang to. Ganyan. Alright, don't tell. I mean, like, I really need genuine tips. Kasi ito naman yung kinalabasan eh. Wait, kung ito naman yung kinalabasan, isn't that good? Kung ito naman yung kinalabasan, hindi ba okay naman yung ginawa ko? Kasi makakapal to eh. Mukha lang siguro siyang manipis, but they're thick. Kerry? Teka lang. Okay. Pero at least maayos yung ASMR. Pinanood ko yung Panlasang Pinoy. 8 million views, diba? Jeremiah, I'm 6'7" on a good day. See? Oh, look. See, look. Look, see? Chunky naman, 'di ba? So, okay lang ba yung ginawa kong French fries cut? Yeah, kasi chunky naman dito eh. I'm 5'7". I'm 5'7", Jeremy. Too small? Yeah, I'm second guessing every slice. Nanahimik na siya, nahiwa pa ulit. Okay. And then we have another shot that goes like this. Tinanggal ko lang yung mga white-white. Sabi ni Ali Orts, hindi raw siya dapat kasama. So, tinanggal ko yung mga white-white dyan. Oh, yan yung itsura niya. So, okay na, di ba? Oh, okay naman yung tinola. Okay naman yung cuts ng tinola. Like yung kinalabasan. What do you think? Hindi ko natanggal yung buto sa gitna. I'm sorry. Maghiwa ng apple, ganun dapat. So, quarters. Okay. No, I mean like, no, Cha, I want to learn from you. That's exactly what I'm trying to do. I want to make sure that when I do take 2 tomorrow, okay siya. O, diba? ASMR. Rinig pala yung aircon, no? ASMR. Okay. And of course, we gotta get the product shot. Ito yung isa kong kailangan maalala bukas. Wait. I gotta write it down. Kailangan may product incidental shots. Good things to do. Slice. Things to do better. Slice sayote. Bigger slices for sayote. Okay, chat? Bigger slices for sayote. Paano yung bawang at sibuyas? Worst cook in America.
Action.
Paano yung bawang at sibuyas? Okay na ba to?
Work with a lot.
No, wag yung luya. Don't judge me
Garlic.
for that. Garlic. That's too big, right? So I decided to do some more. I minced it some more.
Onions next.
Pwede na yun. Garlic finely minced. And then ito yung kinalabasan ng onions. Wait. Yeah. Yan. Okay, ganitong sibuyas. G. Hey, Teddy L. Pero itong sibuyas, G na to. Got it, LJ. Papanoorin ko yan bukas. Okay. Okay na to. Okay, sibuyas. Okay, got it. Yung isa pa, more product incidental shots. Okay. And turn off aircon. Kasi rinig siya sa shot. Turn off aircon. Okay, got it. Turn off aircon. Okay, we move on. Come on, chat. Give me the hard truth. Okay? Critique me. Ito yung incidental shot na. Yan yung shot natin. Don't worry, dalawa lang yung ginamit ko. Okay, so dalawa. And then, ito na. Magigisa na yata tayo. Wait. Yan. Ito na. May oil na. Oil ba yan? No, I think that's just water. Yan, water lang yan. Water na yan, sinilagyan ko ng oil. Yan na. So, medium na. Nawala na yung tubig na pambanlaw. Binanlawan ko siya eh. Ilagyan kong oil. Tama. Oil. Okay. Oil. Pinakalat ko. Pinainit ko muna yung oil. And then nilagay ko yung bawang at sibuyas. Check it out, chat. Tinan niyo yung ginamit kong... Tinan niyo yung ginamit ko para sa bawang at sibuyas. Okay. O, diba? So, dyan ako nagkamali. Ba't nasunog ka agad do? Question, chat. Bakit nasunog ka agad yung garlic and yung, yung onions? Why nasunog ka agad? Too hot? Onions first? Onions first. So how do I not burn the garlic? Malakas masyado. Lower heat for gisa. Onion, luya, let them sweat, then garlic. Onions, luya, let sweat. Let sweat. Then garlic. Got it. Then garlic. Okay. Low heat. Low heat for gisa. Okay, I got that. Onions first para di mag-burn ng garlic dahil wet ng onions. Okay. Alright. So look at that, chat. Okay, so ganyan, di ba? Okay naman. Puti naman siya, di ba? Next thing you know, nasunog ko na siya. It's a disaster. And then look at this. So I put the chicken in and then I realized masyadong malaki yung breast. Chicken in. Oh fuck, I forgot to cut the chicken. Chicken out. Chicken out. Chicken out. Bye. Yeah, my kitchen utensil is a silicone rice paddle. Yung pansandok ng kanin. What's yansi? What's yansi? Oh, okay. So, Siansi? Siansi? The flat one? Ah, ito. Pero kuha ko ng silicone yung dulo, no? Kasi pag bakal to, baka masira ko yung pot. Eh. Hindi kasi akin yung pot. Okay. Shansi. Got it. When I go back to buy the ingredients again tomorrow. Okay, di ba? Okay. And then, ang pagkakamali ko, so binili ko yung chicken. Look at that. Marami naman tayong chicken eh. We have enough chicken, chat. Look at that. We have 2 drumsticks. Wooden utensils. Mas maganda. Wooden. Okay. Wooden spatula. Alam ko na kung ano yun. Okay, look. We have enough chicken. We have a breast cut in half. We have half a breast cut again in half. And then dalawang drumstick. That's half a kilo of chicken already. So, the recipe called for half a kilo of chicken. So, as far as that goes, tama naman eh. Ang problem lang, I feel, is naparami yung tubig. I did put 4 cups of water. Tomorrow, I'm gonna do 3 cups instead of 4. 3 cups of water. 3 cups of water instead of 4. And then, ito yung problem ko. Pag bukas ko, chat, fuck, sunog na siya. Look at it. Nasunog yung bawang. Ooh, golden brown, but I don't think that's supposed to happen. Ooh. Golden brown, but I don't think that's supposed to happen. Nasunog yung ibang bawang. Nasunog yung bawang. And then nasunog na ng tuluyan. Golden brown. Yung chicken natin, pati yung bawang. Okay, I guess we can add the water now. We can film this. Oh, we're filming. And that's when I fucked up. Because apparently, this is the point of no return. Dapat hindi ko, kumabig na lang ako dito. Dapat nag-new pot na lang ako. New onions, new garlic. Because when I put the water, chat, that's exactly already what we need. Medium! Alrighty. And then, look at when I add the water. See, that's when I fucked up, chat. Look. See? That's when I fucked up. It's really because sunog eh. Or do I feel like ang dami nun? I think we should have added the water bago pa nasunog. Yep. Tama ba? We should have added the water bago pa nasunog. Because yeah, that's the problem. That's why nangitim ka agad siya. And then I spent the better half of the next 10 minutes just picking out the black pieces. So lower heat. Got it. Lower heat. Madi-disguise na yan mamaya pag may malunggay na. Apat. It's meant for 4 people. O, diba? So, yan na. I spent the next 10 minutes just getting out all the black stuff. I know. That's why we're gonna redo it tomorrow. And then, of course, we put the chicken cubes in. Ayan, no? Pero, so, babawasan ko rin yung luya, no? Sabi nyo. Babawasan ko rin yung luya. Oh, give me a sec. Let me write that down. Less ginger. Nakalagay kasi 1 ginger. Okay. So, it's there. Ayan, yung mga itim-itim tinatanggal ko pa rin. And then I think after about 15 minutes, tinanggal ko yung mga rendered fat. Brown meat, not golden brown. Yeah, so I took out the rendered fat. Ayan. Sabi ko sa'yo, Romeo, pinanood ko si Panlasang Pinoy. But it doesn't mean na nasundan ko siya ng 100% correctly. Thumb-sized ginger. Okay. 1 thumb worth. 1 thumb worth. O, diba? So, tinanggal ko lahat ng rendered fat. So, maitim lang naman siya, chat. Pero it's good. Okay? That's the thing. But it's not presentable. Like, I told... Like, this is the part where tine-check ko kung okay na yung chicken. I peeped and then it kind of looked raw inside. So I'm like, need more time. Okay? And then sayote. And then malunggay. By the way, big fan ako ng malunggay. So talagang dinamihan ko to. Dinamihan ko talaga yung malunggay because I really like malunggay, chat. But if it's for the gram or if it's to look aesthetic, probably you're right. Less malunggay also. Less water will also make the chicken go up. Sabi ni Teddy, use a smaller bowl. Got it, Teddy. Para mangibabaw yung mga manok. Yeah, there you go. There, see? Less chicken cubes. Sabi dalawa. So 1.5 chicken cubes lang. Parang Manny, yun din yung sinabi ni Ate Tess. parang tinola na nilagyan ng toyo. Okay, so 1.5. 1.5. Now, I have to follow the Knorr recipe. I'm following the Knorr recipe because it's part of the script. I mean, of course, right now it's modified already because of the way we're analyzing what's going on here. But yeah, again, promise masarap. Okay? Masarap yung chicken. I know when you say promise masarap like 10 times, it's probably not good. But it's good. The only problem is it's not presentable. No, the Knorr recipe is 500 grams of chicken. Serves 2 to 4 people daw. Serves 2 to 4 people. Wait, let me check memes and links here for a bit. Hey, come on, chat. W. Okay, I saw it. I see it. Thank you for all the sayote chat. Thank you for the love. Thank you for all the support. Look at that. Ang daming sayote cuts. The sayote cuts. Okay, I appreciate it. Hindi ko magagawa to. Because my slicer will not allow me to do this. Yep. Oh, you have to cut the chicken. The chicken. 2 pounds chicken. Wala kaming sili leaves, so malunggay leaves lang. Yeah, that's what I forgot to do. Add ground pepper. 1/8 teaspoon ground pepper. That's what I forgot to do. Three thumbs ginger. This is a lot of chicken, by the way. That's I'm only using half a kilo of chicken, so about 1 pound. 1 pound of chicken lang yung ginamit ko kanina. I promise, it's good. That's like the 12th time I've said it now. So masarap naman siya. Problema lang, it's not aesthetic and it doesn't look very presentable on camera. And of course, this is my job. I am actually being paid to do my job properly. So instead of the initial knee-jerk reaction of, pwede na to, masarap naman eh, I thought that it would be best to just redo it again. So yeah, tomorrow, chat, drop by the stream. Bro used the entire hand. Drop by the stream. I'll show you the new and improved tinola. And hopefully, I deserve the comments that you guys are gonna make. Because tomorrow, we're gonna record that moment too when I reveal the tinola. And let's let the comments here flood. So think about what comments you want to say. Hopefully all good. And then tomorrow, I will prove to you my worthiness. Okay, but at least I tried. I tried my best. It's the first time I've ever cooked soup in my entire life. Where's the white rice? Wala pa. So, but that will be all in tomorrow's stream. The tinola update. The tinola update was today. Yeah, W, chat. W's. Thank you. You can clown, but I promise, Levy, you will be proud of me tomorrow. Chat, thank you for all the harsh criticism. I will make sure that tomorrow's tinolang manok will be far better than the one I showed you today. All right, let's wrap this stream up. Come on, chat. Come on. Wait, how many members do we have? I think we're below 100 already at this point. Wait, let me double check. So let's wrap this stream up. Wrap this stream up. I do have to cook tinolang manok. I have to go to the grocery. So I have to start my day early tomorrow as well. Let me see. We are currently at how many members? Come on, YouTube, load faster. No, not harsh criticism. I mean like constructive criticism. Some vloggers daya their cooking. They turn off the heat para hindi masunog agad while filming. Okay, that's also a good tip. Leave heat off when prepping. Okay, how many are we at right now? We are at 106, chat. We're at 106. We're at 106. That's the number. 106 is our member count. 225 is the goal. Chat, the challenge for this member goal is to have an eyebrow slit. Okay? It's gonna look weird. But anyway, it's about where the stream ends. Kita tayo bukas. It was nice talking about the rally earlier today. We talked about many different angles as well. Anywhere from all the rage to what the future can hold. And thank you for all your opinions as well pagdating sa rally, because I think this is just the start. I'm gonna give a huge shout out to the following people: Gio, SWG, for showing a lot of love over with the TTSs. Salamat din sa mga lumipat galing TikTok. Sana mas magkita pa tayo dito. Is Fish Fiend still here? Sana andito pa siya. Hold on. Seeing if I missed out on anybody else here. Sa YouTube, man, this song always slaps. On YouTube, not much at all, but it's okay, chat. Wait, let me see. CSWG Patrick. There you go. So Gio, Patrick, and SWG, salamat sa mga pa-TTS. Yeah, chat. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for dropping by the stream tonight. Better tinola in tomorrow's stream. Salamat sa ating top 10. We have LJ, Levy, Mock, Romeo, Yel, Paolo, Lirio, Spice, SC, and Judy. What camera do I use? I use Cherry Mobile. Hi, Benny. Smash it? Smash what? The garlic? Yeah. I'll look at all the tips, by the way, also over at the memes and links. Lahat ng mga pinadala ninyo. Oh yeah, thank you also for that. The Tinola update. Tomorrow, the Tinola finale. Hindi na siya magiging luyang tinola. I promise. Oh, thank you, June. For the €1. W June. Pambili ng luya. Ayan, salamat, chat. May pambili na tayo ng luya. Meron tayong €1 from June at pambili ng luya from Mock. Ito naman, ano itong pinadala ni June? Pambili ng kalahating. Pambili. Oh, thank you, Papa P. Pambili raw to ng 500 grams chicken breast. Alright, chat. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you so much. Thank you for the one gifted W's in the chat. Boom.